Well, good afternoon, everyone. Uh, Up in my garage, several projects. Got to hang my original kayak. The wife's is up there. That's the boat seats for a boat I probably shouldn't have bought last summer. In work. That's three of them ready to go. Got to copy those pieces there and make some more workbenches. You got the whole stack of wood you see sitting over there. Wood's a hell of a lot cheaper this winter. So, all right. Saw these at Sam's Club before Christmas, like $249 and change. It's a 4-piece Worx Nitro set. And it's like, I don't see anything on there I really need. So I went in a couple weeks ago to buy some chicken to make wraps with, and it was marked down to $99, I think 91 cents. I'm like, hell, threw that thing in the basket, and didn't open up till a couple days ago. And they're not the regular Worx tools. They're slightly more industrial. The charger's bigger. The batteries alone are worth the money. You got the what is it, 2 amp hour one that comes with everything. And then they have this chunky 4 amp hour one and a bigger charger. So your value's right there if you got Worx tools. So this thing I'm going to use a lot. It's a tiny circular saw, and I got to hook the blade on. That'll come in handy up here, so I don't, if I've got to trim something, I don't have to fire up a piece of equipment and stuff. It's got the little attachment if you want to put the vacuum. I don't have any flux hose for that or anything set up for that right now. You got the flashlight, like, got the head pivoted like 30, 40 degrees. It'll go up, straight up, and then 90 degrees. So you got the drill on the right. It's metal on the locking stuff, and you got your different torque settings, and then you got your impact, 1/4-inch impact driver. And what's it say? They're a lot heavier than what I bought before, and pretty mean little bastards. So I can use that stuff. I'll keep my old drill, the original drill, up here with one of these. So last year I bought a new standard drill from Sam's Club, from Worx, and it's nothing like the original one I bought. But when I do these workbenches, I've got the Torx bit I use for the Torx fasteners, and then drill bits. I'll sharpen those up every once in a while, but I've got a whole pack. It looks like Tic Tacs of the torque bits. So instead of changing it out like I did all last winter, now I got 2 drills. I think this workbench, everything's sitting on, I made with 2 different drills, and it just shortens the time so you don't have to keep switching it. But $99, 91 cents at Sam's. I guess it's a clearance item. And these 2 suckers are so much heavier than the regular drills. Not something I really like, but hell, you might need that torque or whatever. My original drill felt like it was going to break my wrist. A few years ago, I used it to remove ancient garage door. They're industrial doors at this place, 9x9. And as you can see, everything here, square bolts, square nuts. And then it would like want to break your wrist when you're tightening up the new hardware, and it's torsion springs instead of the extended spring. So here's the original freaking Worx drill, and it's got the Torx. It's got the Torx bit in it. That sucker is gold to me. I'd buy that. That was the best freaking drill. Now, I've had the old Black & Decker NiCad stuff and used 2 of those for years until the batteries just diminished. This thing is a workhorse. And the best part is the this blue collar will tighten or loosen your bit. And it works like a freaking dream. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'm looking to buy one of those slightly used or more of them. That is my favorite, one of my favorite tools of all time. So downstairs, or I think it's in the house or downstairs, I've got the new drill from a year ago that's just wimpy compared to this one, but it does everything I need it to do. And it doesn't have that blue twist. It's like this one. You got to tighten the chuck by hand, or, you hold it and run the drill. This is just fantastic. I love it. And it's got the original 20 volt, I guess that's 2 amp hour. So now we got spare batteries. So this all started, Worx thing started in 2015 when I was just so sick from a neck injury. There's no way I could hold I've got a 4-stroke Ryobi gas trimmer. And I was just weak. So I guess, infomercial, $99 or so. You get one of those Worx trimmers. It's an edger and, does everything. And it came with 2 batteries and, I don't know, maybe just 1 charger. And used that. Used it all the way up to the spring. So, I mean, that's, 7 years? So I'm at the point now where I'm strong enough to use the gas trimmer again after I replace the gas lines. Still not running A1, but it's a mean bastard. So the string trimmer came with 2 batteries. And more than enough. Yeah, I've got, my yard runs 615 by 76. And, we don't do all that, but it was more than enough to do everything. One of the batteries a little bit diminished. The second battery slightly diminished. I think I had 3 batteries out here in the spring. This came with a battery, so that gave me a spare one. And then I bought the little wimpier and brand new drill a year ago. That's 4 batteries. And I think now if I do the freaking string trimmer, I'm going to use the 4 amp hour. But, I was actually too weak to use the Worx trimmer, the plastic wimpy bastard. I shouldn't have been doing anything, but, gosh, that's how I ended up in a nursing home a few months later. But, so now we got batteries galore. We've got the 2 that came with the Worx trimmer. We've got the 1 that came with that. We got another one that came with the additional drill from last year, and then these 2. So we're set. And there's already a charger for this drill up here. I think there's another charger I got on the bench downstairs, and one on the dining room table for the trimmer. So pretty cool. It says 380 in value. I don't know. You might need the power of these. So this is the brand new nitro drill, and look at it, it's heavy. It's a screamer. This is the original one, like I said. This is my favorite. And that locking collar, you put a bit in there and you can loosen whatever's in there. Turn it left or right and tighten up the bit. I used to put cabinets in downstairs, held them up with my chest, and then with one hand remove the drill bit and then put in the Torx bit, which is there. But that's my favorite. They don't make it anymore. So that's the Worx set. You can't beat it. I'm tickled pink. I'll set this all up on another workbench here, and it's going to come in handy as can be. But it comes with that big bag. I carried everything out with that. Not the best bag, but good enough. So I don't think it was worth $249 for all that, or $380. But $99, it's the 2 batteries are worth that. And then, like I said, you got this freaking charger. I don't know if it's any quicker than the old ones or not. But the old one, like I said, I got a little charger up here already for this, another charger downstairs for the other drill. Because I would, any of these I sold, I would take the legs and the boards and do the final assembly downstairs. So I had another charger. But having the two drills, one for the drill bit, one for the Torx bit, just sped things up. And that's how this bench was made. So, pretty good. Pretty good. All right. There you go. Sam's Club. One hell of a deal from Worx. Check out our old videos. We got a Heart mower from Walmart we got a couple years ago. I think it's 21-inch battery mower. And it's about under a penny at our electric rate to recharge the thing. And it'll do, pretty sure it does a quarter to a third of an acre on one charge. And there's a video on that showing the backyard or whatever. So I think the open backyard goes from the street back here to like 400 feet, and then our property goes back to the other end of the woods and stuff. So definitely worth it. I mean, even if it was a nickel to charge the damn thing, how much gas can you get for a nickel? And have to worry about leaking, carburetor trouble, winterizing your gas and all that crap, changing spark plugs. Boy, this stuff is just handy as can be. I'm loving it. So have a great day. Check out the other videos. The old channels are No Rust Studios and Alto Super. Take care.